So the understanding of economy is a very difficult subject at hand because economy can be considered a science and an art. The reason behind that is no matter what you do, no matter what these mathematical charlatan formulas do to you, nobody can explain why someone would spend $1,000 or probably $100,000 on a belt. The production cost is a single dollar, and the person is willing to pay $100,000, and he is driving economic growth in the region. So the understanding that why someone is willing to pay $100,000 for a belt and then incorporate it with all the mathematical formulas and the understanding of the macroeconomy and the microeconomy, combining all these factors is nearly an impossible task, and very few are able to wind through this road of understanding the economy and the economic growth. So ladies and gentlemen, right at the onset, it is very important that you make the foundation strong. Understand the economy as much as you can by reading about the growth of the Indian economy. There are many decent books on it. The reason behind it being that India's economic growth in the 90s was driven by an accidental Prime Minister, Manmohan Singh, who happened to be an economist. So India's growth can be explained much better as compared to China's growth, which was driven by a lot of government intervention. So the point I want to bring home here is that the understanding of the economy right at the base level is very important to understand the investment principles and why you would like to be long a market or short a market. So the basic principle that will be defining your investment principles are the basis of the economy, and where do you project the economy to grow from here. Depending on that, you will be entering a position or exiting a position. Without the base level knowledge of economics, if you are entering a market, you are basically committing suicide. So I would recommend reading about the Indian economy from the 90s and reading books about the economy to basically come up with a base level understanding of the economy, and from there on you can move onwards to the understanding of the markets and how markets behave.